figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it. It's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it. It's like that, like that. Big stack, big stack in my bag. It's like that, like big stack in my bag. You know I'm getting to it, like that, like.
It is a Chamber of Commerce afternoon here in the Peach State of Georgia. We've got the roof open, wide open, and we are ready for football at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Atlanta Falcons. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll start with a run by Mitchell. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak, and what's working in their favor, the winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
First down, Bengals.
Here we go.
First down, here's Mitchell. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 37. A good pickup there at 20 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10 at the 37-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. You talk about this Falcon defense. They've certainly had their struggles against the run at the 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
On third down, Burrow. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 14. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Oh, there's going to be a little bit of regret there because they certainly had the chance to get off the field here just giving up a field goal attempt. But they couldn't get that stop on third down. Now they have to hunker down because guess what? That drive continues.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Cougar 19! Cup 19! Cup 19!
They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's out wide here for Robinson. A gain of 5, and that'll make it second down.
Brings up second and 5.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
70 Ranger.
Back to throw here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there. 66 yards. And the Falcons are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. You talk about this Falcon defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
53 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Slot man moves right. And they come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward. Down the right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Warriors 70. Trap 60. Riggs. 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Go.
He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Fielded at the 33. So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in the touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but Did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there is never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Here we go.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Burrow. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Bengals.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Try the right side with Mitchell. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. The Falcons, 24-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready?
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
7 Pirates, 79 Broncos.
He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Cup 19.
At the 46-yard line.
65 catch, 65 catch. 18, Pioneer. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to throw. He's got this to Algier. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
60 Maverick.
A 14-yard gain.
60.
It's
Check
4th
smash,
down.
check smash. Panther 11, Panther 11. Warrior 70.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Hustle, hustle, hustle.
They'll set up to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. The Falcons had 8-3 now. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Buffalo 18.
Back to throw again. Flush to his right. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route, and he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
19 Lions. Go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Last time I remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
They go play action with Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read a receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Second and 10 now, Burrow. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 44-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
On the draw, here's Mitchell. And some room to run now. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Ready.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they had a long drive going last time, but it stalled out. But still, maybe something positive to carry forward from that last drive.
Well, a few different things that you carry forward. Number one, as you noted, they were moving it pretty well, so that gives them a lot of confidence. The second part is, keeps your defense off the field, gives them a chance to rest up a little bit. And last but not least, you've taken a good look at what you've done on offense, noted where the weaknesses are, and you know when you want to come back to them.
Like when you're organized with your points. Well done.
A, B, and C.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Touchdown! A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Falcon defense has a touchdown. Koo now for the point after. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Get set.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Burrow. Well, that'll be incomplete. Boy, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick 6. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now Burrow on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Complete. This is Mitchell. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Hey, can. Stop.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Yeah, to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Mark Andrews in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Falcons 21. Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. To their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47. Back to Robinson now on first down. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that
the Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Warrior 70.
They'll look to throw. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll set up a throw. Caught out left side by Robinson. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw again. Touchdown, Falcons! A 20-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have cut it back within a score. Now Younghoe for the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. His throw incomplete.
had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Hey, check that, street. Top low, 18. Ready, hut. Ready.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And able to work his way down to the 16. 43 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to this.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have scored again in this third quarter. This time the move out in front. Able to connect on the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little...
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great effort there. 75 yards. And the Bengals have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
19 Lions.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Escaping the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd and 6. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
Okay, ready?
And 6 yards to go.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his run back out of the backfield. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. And this one is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he'll go down third quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Disrupting that play and dropping him was Arnold Ebiketie. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. This offense so far on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. They'll drop to throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Finding Kyle Pitts running the slant. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there. 64 yards. And the Falcons answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Cool able to connect on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 223 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Burrow on play action. Looking left side, and it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Here we go.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now it's Burrow. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Here we go.
At the 9-yard line.
Burrow gets this one quickly out wide. Touchdown, Bengals. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals have taken a fourth-quarter lead. They do tack on the extra point as well, so it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages, as a field goal now can only tie it. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle. Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose. And I believe he was able to get this back. He was. Boy, after giving up the touchdown, lucky that didn't turn into another. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
60 Bobcat, 18, Pioneer.
Back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Falcons, 49.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Oh, some strong running. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
23-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
70 Ranger, 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. This is Robinson. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
That one deep for London. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores, you know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bengals will get the football back. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. The D can only stop it one more